half an hour away from Gail Porter. We've also got Abid Bashir, I think, in a news box in Glasgow. Abid Bashir, now this is an all-night newsagents in Glasgow. We're giving live cap because we think they could get quite edgy there a bit later. This is ISDN technology again, so the signal will probably be pretty crap. Here we go.
Here we are.
Abid, what's going on there, Abid? What's the story in Glasgow?
Well, we're very busy, and we've been having a great time here.
Okay, any violent incidents yet?
Not so far, so we're looking forward to it.
What is your top-selling Rizzler? Go on, which is your top-selling Rizzler?
The big one!
Oh, nice one. The big one.
Did you borrow the suit from the English football team?
Oh, it's fantastic. Listen, thank you very much. If anything interesting happens in the Glasgow news box...
Well, a lot of interesting stuff has happened tonight. We've had strip teasers coming in.
They've got Jesus coming in.
They've got Jesus coming in.
Blimey, that's a hell of a coup.
Result. If Jesus does come in, tell him he's due in the spot there.
Yeah. Wow, that's
his
really
act
excellent.
together.
They've got Jesus coming to a 24-hour news agency in Glasgow.
I guess there was no room at the inn.
He's probably just going in for some chewing.
Or some frankincense. Do you know what? I think we might be able to go over to Keith Chegwin as well, lest ye forget.
You might need to bear with there.
Keith, just bear with us just a second here.
There's a tangle of wires, and one of the tangles is on the
Yes,
piglet.
I can see Keith Chegwin. There is Keith.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I can see Keith.
We've got... hang on just a minute, we've got real technical problems. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can, Keith.
Oh, brilliant. OK, look, I'll take these off and tell you. We have got a world exclusive on The Big Breakfast. I never thought it would happen in a million years. The BBC, rubbish. ITV, forget it. Channel 5, who cares? Because on The Big Breakfast, I can announce here at the Royal Free Hospital, the millennium baby has been born. It was round about 4 seconds after midnight. We're trying to find out the name of the lady who's had the baby, the couple, and fingers crossed, we should have pictures of that baby very shortly here live on The Big Breakfast. It is a world exclusive. People like Sky TV, everybody's cramming for these pictures, and it looks like we might have a Polaroid of that baby very shortly. I can't hear you. You hopefully can hear me. I'll speak to you later.
Check us there.
I can assure you.
Keeping it real with a white polo neck.
Lovely.
Millennium white.
Can I just say, though, that us getting that first baby of the millennium is a complete accident. It really that was not intended. That television exclusive, that extraordinary scoop, that remarkable thing was completely unintended. We didn't mean anything like that to creep into the show. We're sorry for that extra bit of significant content. Do you know what? Quentin Wilson's here, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Mo Mowlam's here, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to have you here. Happy New Year.
Is that not stunning?
Thank you very much for joining us. Marvellous.
Guys, Lee Evans is 5 minutes
Lee Evans is 5 minutes away. So if you just come in, the party's really starting here, and we are going to have, right here on this show, if you can beat 4 seconds for a baby, do not call us or contact anyone, because that makes ours definitely the first. Do you know what? I think it's time to go over to Kelly Dalglish, is it?
Yes.
For the Big Breakfast, the bigger breakfast, news and weather. Here we go.
Best ever.
I always like to start my day with a nice hot sausage inside me.
I think that was more easy.
You can put your trousers back on, me boy.
It's quite warm in the house today, isn't
I
it?
know, I'm having real trouble. I've just really sat on my plums. No, I did, look. It really...
And I also notice, ladies, you can't see what I can see. No, no, no!
My goodness,
How does that work?
I don't know, Dad. I'll tell you what, Dad, it really growls down there, doesn't it? It's unbelievable. Anyway, this is invented by...
Now tell me, does Madonna ring you up all the time?
Not all the time, but sometimes. We fax now, it's better. Because with... So what's the difference between men and women when it comes to getting a laugh?
Men have got a penis, I think, if I'm...
Those pants are tight, Danny.
Oh, hey. Oh, I've never seen pants that tight in my life. Whew. Lucky there's speakers between you and me, Miss Minogue, or there'd be trouble.
I used to be in my school band.
Did you?
I used to play my coconuts when we sang Little Donkey.
I used to play lead electric triangle, and I also used to play in the horn section as well.
I used to play my triangle too. But now stand by because
You're an expert, are you? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Right.
You're going to leave now? Go on, then. We didn't rehearse his exit. I said this needed rehearsal. Whoa, check it out.
And all that technology enables me to bring you pictures like this. Yeah?
see you soon. Give me a kiss. Come on. Oh, touching me up.
Sausages! Oh, I'd give anything to have some meat inside me.
I couldn't possibly tell you what I have for breakfast, but I will tell you this. It's very meaty and full of protein.
Hi, welcome to the Big Breakfast.
You taking the mickey out of me?
No, I wasn't at all.
I usually put a sign around my neck as well saying, please wake me at the embankment.
Did you put that?
Yes. I hope I spelled wake me right.
Yes.
Hi, welcome back to the Big Breakfast. And the answer to the
Hello, John.
Hello,
Oh, you've got a deep voice.
I'm a big lad.
Leave the underwear. Leave the underwear, Johnny. We're coming to that later. Oh, you can't keep him away from the thong, can you?
I thought about the Brit Awards and I thought, shall I get stuffed by the Brit Awards or shall I stay home and get stuffed by my girlfriend? And I chose to say, no, we'll get stuffed by my girlfriend.
When you kind of want to slip it to him.
Well, I don't know.
Write it.
Wrong channel.
I'll keep it up.
Thanks, Gab.
Lean down, stroke your ankle. This has the added benefit of revealing your cleavage.
Right.
That works better for me.
Yes! 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 Oh, Billy, yes!
Hey, well, look, you get your chance in about 10 minutes' time, because you two
Hey!
are chat upstairs.
What do you mean urges? What sort of thing?
No, urges, like, you can't help yourself, you can't hold back.
God, you got a juicy pair. Look at that.
You're not pressing down
Well, perhaps you ought to lean over more.
Look, just hold that harder like this, look. Look, wait.
Going down!
I've got to stop you. I'm afraid we've no more time. It's been wonderful to talk to you.
So say.
Bill's piling up.
Ray Whiteley and Nolene Borneman.
Yeah, well, he was rubbish first time. Yeah. It's truth, it's sod. I'm sweating like a dingo in dungarees watching the dawn of a new millennium in a really hot place. G'day, cobbers, and a big bonza welcome to Australia's most popular and only intellectual TV quiz to Countdown Under. Countdown Under. Easy, Bruce. Right. Drunk, mate. Here in God's own country, we've already started the new millennium, mate. 10 hours ahead of you, Poms. Something else we've beaten you at. Time now to meet you, our very own Millennium Dame. A Millennium Dame. And believe me, she had loads of visitors through her turnstile. It's our very own chic sheep shearer, Nolene Borneman. Nolene, you made any New Year's resolutions, mate?
Yes, I did, Ray, but they're already broken because I'm back on, aren't I?
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for that warmth, Nolene.
Just a little bit of something on the New Year front that I put together. It's a conundrum, and I made it quite simple, Ray. Can you guess what that is?
Is it ass looser?
No, it's not, because it couldn't be much more, could it?
Okay, easy with that.
Yeah.
Is it, Slimy crack?
No, it's not slimy crap. There's no C in it.
Is it hungry slit? Is it not that? Well, you better get the letters sorted out and we can find out.
I think I will.
No, you got me there, Nolene. I've got no idea. Right, here's the Aussie rules. Our guest, Quentin Wilson, mates.
Good day.
All right there, Quint. Nice to have you down here. Has to unravel 5 crafty conundrums. That's jumbled up words to you and me, mates. But rather than use your long, fancy words, all our conundrums are the names of famous people from the past 1,000 years. Why have we done that?
Because it's a millennium, Raymond.
And?
Well, because...
Gotcha. People have been around a bit. So, if Quentin gets stuck, he can take clues from the top, middle or bottom of Nolene. Right, and the scores will be kept by this little fella. Welcome him back. He is Stroppy the bush kangaroo. How's it going, Strop?
All right there, Ray. How you doing?
Oh, you're birthing some lobster there, Strop.
I certainly
well
am.
spotted.
Yeah, all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Birth them good, mate.
I will do.
Okay.
Birthing crustacean live for the
Lovely.
millennium.
Birth and crustaceans. Lovely. Bonzo. And when 10 prawns are broiling nicely on the
10 or
barbie...
5? I think it's going to be 5, actually.
Five. And when 5 prawns, are broiling nicely, we'll stop the clock and tot up the time it took to get there. That's minutes and seconds if you need a clue. Right, time to meet the Pommy punters who are going to play Countdown Under.
Hello, Pommy Public in Manchester. Are all your debts frivolous?
The miracle of ISDN, mate.
Richard, you let them speak. That, I believe, is Jacqueline.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Thank the Lord for that. Then this must be Justin or Peter.
I'm Justin.
What's happened? What's happened, Justin? You can't seem to sit down with the others. Something up with your butt?
Not that I know of.
Thank the Lord for that, because that is a strand right there.
He smiled coyly,
Now,
mate. I think that's yes.
If that is Justin, you, sir, must be Peter.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, don't get
Is this
too
the
chatty
game?
on me. I don't know. I don't think it is the
Have we
game.
started the game? Is
No.
it guess the name?
Now, what we want you to do...
Because I'm bloody confused here.
Right, just calm down. It's all in control,
All
mate.
right, Nolene, I'm sorry,
You've
mate.
been drinking, mate.
I know I have,
You
heavily.
now leave it. Now, what I'm going to ask you lot to do is write down how long you think it's going to take Quentin to get 5 conundrums right, okay? Remember, you've got the nonsense of turning the barrel round, etc. Are you alive, you 3 people in Manchester?
Great telly.
Really? Maybe could give me some movement to let me know. Right. Yay! Thank the Lord for that. Right, write the guesses down because frankly you're driving me mad. Come on.
What's this visual signal travelling at, mate?
I don't
Normally
know,
it's the
it's
speed
all-
of light. Looks like we got it on a lorry there, mate. What are they doing? Shuttling
Do you know
every
what?
bloody word up
I
there,
very
mate.
rarely
It's really
agree
starting to
with
piss
you.
me off, mate.
Oh, it's making my head itch, Ray, and you know what happens when my head gets itchy. Right, are you ready? Richard Randall, will you paddock these people in?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
Thank the Lord for that. Let's crack on. Over to you, Ray.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. I thought you dealt with that really well. Normally when there's that kind of cock-up going on, I believe you've got a bloke called Peter Sissons over there in Britain, and he's normally present for that. Okay, without further a didgeridoo, it says pause for bloody laugh here. Now laugh. Without further didgeridoo. That's better. That's much better. Can we set the clock, please? Set the clock, please.
Clock set.
Okay.
Yeah, the clack
Is
stop.
that saw outlet?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to get that. Okay, here we go. Are we ready?
Yep.
Spin the drum of conundrum.
Okay,
Here we go.
number 1, Quentin, just for you.
The conundrum.
On amen ends all. 1, 2, or 3.
Sorry about that, mate.
Oh dear.
You can take a clue.
I need a clue.
I'm going to go middle for you because that's the sort of woman I am. Go middle. He was in prison for over 25 years.
Nelson Mandela.
I think
Let's
you're
have a look,
only
mate.
right with that.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
He's clock number 1.
Cascades off the conundrum.
The baths fertilise.
Do they? I've
Yep.
never been down. Oh, right, it's a clue. Got it again. Okay.
Top, middle or bottom, Quentin?
Middle.
Middle again, it's been lucky before. Known as the Virgin Queen.
Elizabeth I.
Oh, I think he's right there.
Yeah, you're right, mate. He shoots, he scores.
Okay, number three's up. Hey, neither thigh.
Hey, neither thought. Go up the bottom.
He had a daughter called Elizabeth.
Henry VIII.
Henry VIII?
Could it be?
He was.
My God, mate, you studied it at school.
You're an intellectual. Eyes as plump.
Go for the bottom.
Bottom.
Go right up it. There we go, mate.
Samuel Pepys.
Who are you having?
Samuel Pepys.
It can't be right. It bloody is.
It's only right.
You cheating bomb.
Right, okay. Chairman on ball.
Chairman on ball? What could that be?
You going for me top or me bottom,
I'm going
Quentin?
to take your bottom, Lisa.
Take a bottom again, mate.
If
Taking
you
quite a
leave it-
pound.
Lincoln. President Lincoln.
It's unbelievable.
Stop it!
Stop the clock.
At 1:17, the stopping clock has stopped.
Okay, now.
Help me, Ray. Help me.
Could I just say, someone communicate now to Richard Randall. Don't bother holding the cards up. We know they don't work. Just tell us what they said each time someone holds a card up so he can end the madness.
Let's go along the line. Numero uno. What did Justin put on his card, Rich?
Okay, Justin put 1 minute 13 secs.
Woo!
Hang on, wait, what's the actual time?
1:17.
1:17.
Okay, what about Jacqueline?
Jacqueline put 40 secs.
Oh.
Okay.
Sex in 40.
Justin's still ahead there. Could he come down
Peter,
here?
What's your news for us?
And
Come on.
Peter put 4 minutes.
Thanks. Runaway winner, it's Justin, mate.
Let's just see what Jacqueline's debts were. Rich, come on, marshal it.
Jacqueline, let's have a look at these debts of yours.
Open the gold envelope.
Oh, they are 60,000.
Oh, what
Well,
are
that's some
your
big...
debts, Pete?
Christ, that's some big debt.
You see, what I like about this game is everybody goes home with something.
Yeah. Bloody debt.
And Peter goes home with 18,000.
Oh, Peter.
80,000. That's a big
Okay.
hole you've dug there, mate.
18,18, Ray.
18.
18, right, that's better. That's better.
We young men are going to see you later, you lucky fella. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see, but he's delighted inside.
Perk up before he gets here.
Inside he's yelping and screaming like a crazy Taz devil.
Right.
Right, here we go. Before we go, thank you very much indeed, Quentin Wilson, mate.
Thank you.
You've been really good here today. Thanks, Strop, for your usual happiness there. Thanks, Nolene. Before we go, I've got an amusing anecdote for you. Yeah, I bloody have. And you know what? No, listen, right? No, you get me bloody straight here, mate. No, you listen here, mate. Because I do this show and I do my anecdotes and I won't be cheered down by a bunch of... Don't make it personal, mates. Don't make it personal. You're starting to throw things now. Ray doesn't like that. Ray hates that. Right, as it's New Year... No. I was nailing up a brand new calendar early on when August of wind distracted me and I whacked my thumb with the hammer. I felt weak, went into a daze, and I blacked out so quick, my fortnight had come. Get off! But January about it, mates, because I marched straight round the doctor's. Thing is, he gave me a prill to swallow and said he didn't believe how it happened. I ask you, mates, why would July about a thing like that?
Leave it, Ray.
Why would July?
Crucify me now.
Look at the bloody card. It says amusing anecdote. And that's what it bloody is. You lot are just heathen. You lager swilling heathen.
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, it's New Year. Some of you poms will no doubt be enjoying a millennium conga, whereas me and me mate, the old Sheila here, will be enjoying a millennium kanga. That was a joke. And I like mine well done. Here, Stroppy, old boy. Whack a thing on. Goodbye.
It's the coldest and wettest outside broadcast we've ever faced.
I'm here at Rentham Aerodrome.
I'm in Salisbury today.
I'm in Newcastle.
I'm literally in the doorway of a famous breakfast celeb.
We're at Twycross Zoo today.
Good morning. Keep checking. Oh, I've got to have a chat with you. Keep checking me breakfast. Where are you going?
Work.
Holy tambourines, Batman!
I think that's him. Keep going through. I hope it's Keith. Good morning. Hey, Happy New Year, Keith. Keith, hello, Dan Fells on Big Breakfast. Happy New Year, Keith. Come on, mate, get up. Oh, work with me here, Keith. How you doing?
Oh, you're Joe.
How are you?
Hi, Joe. You're all right. No, I'm shattered.
Oh, you're all warm. I'm freezing. How are you, mate? How was last night?
Oh, God, it's Matt as well.
Say hello to everyone.
Happy New Year, Matt.
Oh, fantastic.
Happy New Year, yes, very good.
Did you have a good night, mate?
Oh, I've only just got in.
I'm live outside Radio 1 with a number of Gary's supporters. Here they are. Today, Gary's new single, For All That You Want, is released. However, a day that should be filled with celebration and expectation has been marred and altogether turned into a bitter day by one single fact. Radio 1 have refused to put Gary's new single on their playlist. What will you, as a councillor, be doing to ensure that his single gets radio play?
Well, for myself, I shall certainly be buying it for all my friends for their Christmas presents.
But that's not going to help a radio station. You've got to do more than that. What will you do? Is that your answer? A disappointing answer from Councillor Needham, but thank you for coming down nonetheless.
Okay, so which way do you get onto it then? What's the sort of
Well,
general area?
you've got to face this way. Ready, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Oh, blimey, sir. That's a bit tasty. There we go, look. Well, that's it. I've done the easy part.
He's off.
It's... yes, he's still on it. I'm here in Rentham College in Gloucestershire. I'm just 1 mile away from Rentham Airfield, but I've got an aircraft and pilots fueled up and ready to fly. The only problem is I need a second passenger. Who's it going to be? Follow me and find out. The important thing is this man has never flown before. His name is David White. He's a teacher. No time to spare. Music teacher. You're live on The Big Breakfast. My name is Jason Bradbury. I've heard that amongst other things, you're up for a challenge. Is that right?
Pardon?
Are you up for a challenge? Come with me, sir. Come with me, quick as you like. Out the way, lad. Mind yourself. Quick as you can. Follow me. I've got a car waiting. Quick as you can. Stop, guys. Let the camera through. This way, sir. This way. Quick as you can. You're doing well. Into the back of the car. Into the car, sir. Quick as you like. In, David. No time for talking. Take it away. Let's rock. Pedal to the metal. Rankin College. See you later. Butt naked in Hampshire. I'm at the Bournemouth District Outdoor Club. It's Nude Acceptance Week, and I've been forced to accept it.
I'm about to wake up a superhero who has just become a super dad. He's up here, actually. Now, we've seen him on the telly, and he's wowed us with his displays of machismo, power, strength, his ability to beat people to a pulp, and this is it. This is the front yard, the house, the car of Shadow. Oh, he's asleep. I can't believe I'm doing this. How did the baby sleep last night?
Not good.
Oh, not good. So, how does Shadow wake up in the mornings?
Not very well. So
I'm not. Oh,
take it easy.
Great. Okay. He doesn't wake up very well. I've just been told.
Gail?
Good morning, Shadow. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to do this. Don't hit me. Don't thump me. Oh, is that Tiffany?
Yeah.
This is the Big Breakfast where Channel 4's
How you
Big
doing,
Breakfast.
mate?
I'm great, mate. Good to see you. How'd you sleep? Okay.
Not too well at all, actually.
Oh, the babies, they up, were they?
Yeah, they got up.
Did you have a rough night?
2 or 3 times in the night, yeah.
Oh, 2 or 3 times in the
John
night.
Mangle, right?
It was, yeah, it used to be.
Myself and my fiancée, Joanna, have had a very serious fallout just 2 weeks before we're due to fly out on a dream holiday to Australia for 4 weeks. Since the fallout, she has sent her engagement ring back to me, is refusing to talk or see me, and is refusing to go on holiday to Australia with me. This is the man who wrote it. His name is Michael Lewis. Michael, why did you fall out?
We've had a few problems for last few weeks.
How do you fancy your chances?
Well, I'm 50-50. Hopefully, good news.
She hasn't spoken to Michael for about a week now. Joanna? Yes. Good morning. You're live on The Big Breakfast. Come here a second. You're live on The Big Breakfast. We wondered, do you know a man called Michael Lewis, perchance?
Yes.
He's gone out of his way today to sort some stuff out for you. First of all, I'd like to bring on Alison, our top agony aunt. Alison, if you'd like to come in, please. This is Alison. She's going to read the situation for you. Alison, how do you see it?
If you're going to make a stand on a point of principle, you've got to show that you're prepared to go all the way. If necessary, you're going to risk everything.
Dear Joanna, I implore you, give your love to me.
David White, this morning, he was in his school. He thought he was going to be teaching a class. Now, he's on top of an aeroplane. That's about all I've got to say, apart from chocks away and Wish me luck!
And this is the situation. Basically, they had a fallout a couple of weeks ago, a big fallout. Michael wants to get back with Joanna. He wants to take on a dream holiday to Australia in a couple of weeks to go away for a month. He's tried everything. He's phoned her up all the time. Now he's gone all out for it. We've had an opera singer, we've had an agony aunt giving advice. We've now got the plane saying, I love you on it. Joanna, keep thinking about your decision as we bring in Michael now. Michael, if you'd like to come in, because I know you've got a couple of things to say to Joanna, so take it away, please, sir.
Joanna, I want to say how sorry I am. And I want to say, will you marry me, please? I'll come my oldest to Australia.
No,
Why not?
because it's over.
Really? Why is it over?
Because there's just nothing there between us anymore. It's just over. You just need to get it through your head. It's over. That's it.
Michael, I don't know what to say, mate. I am sorry. I mean, we did our best. We did our best for you today, but it hasn't turned out as well as we expected.
All right, let's make our way. What we're going to do now is try and go down to Zobel's breakfast show with this single. Thanks, guys, and try and get them to play the new single. Obviously, I no longer have BBC ID. Hi, guys. Richard Bacon, Big Breakfast. How you doing? All right, mate? We just want to go and see. So he knows that we're coming. She knows that we're coming.
Outside. You're not...
Do you mind if I get down to the studio?
No, outside.
Okay. Do you want money? Okay. We take that as a no. We take that as a no. Hang on. There we are. We're out. We're out. We've been thrown out of the BBC. Not for the first time. It's a public funded radio station, a ruthless station. They left status quo off the playlist. I ask you this. Who's next, Radio 1? That's it from us for now. Back to the house.
Hello there. Welcome back. Welcome to the Big Breakfast. Happy New Year. If you've just joined us, you just sloped back from a party. Happy New Year. Gang, do you want to greet them and say Happy New Year? Happy New Year. I'm Johnny Vaughan. This is, of course...
Lisa Tarbuck.
We're hoping to guide them through the chaos of the millennium with a really slick live show. Do you know what? We've got a host of celebrity guests that have turned up here. First of all, of course, Mo Mowlam.
You interrupted. I was having a very good conversation with Lynn.
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes there's a time when you've got to ask a guest a question. I didn't mean to bust up any private conversations, Mo.
Yeah, no, because it was, you know, it was going there.
Sorry about that. Well, do you know what? Continue.
Yeah.
We're just listening.
So I was only saying the other day that
I was just going to continue. Thank you.
I have to say, Lee, that I agree completely.
Yes.
How was the dome?
Fantastic.
Good celebrations then.
Yeah, well, that's actually what we were talking about.
Yes, the dome.
Were you tempted?
Huh?
Were you tempted, Lee, to knit? Is that a Tim Everest suit?
Oh, it's a lovely
Tim Everett.
Yeah, Tim Everest.
It's a Kenny Everett.
Kenny Everett.
Yeah. No, Tim Everett, no. It's a Mr. Byrongs.
Mr. Byrongs.
Yes. Yes,
You're looking splendid,
He's got
sir.
a great
Thank you
lining.
very much.
Show me lining.
We love a bit of lining.
Yes,
Come on,
lining.
Do you know what? I'm all for shallow banter, but this is taking it a bit far, you know what I mean? Lee, what were you doing on the stroke of midnight, Lee?
Well, so I was over
Nothing to do with him, is it?
No, how dare you?
Oh,
No, I was...
Easy, Mo.
I was actually with...
You're becoming quite the rabble-rouser down here, I can't believe it.
Yeah, pardon me. But, no, I was over on the South Bank, by the Will. It didn't work.
Yeah, lovely, charming.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a British bloke, there's a British worker like that with a spanner going, no, it's never going to happen. Like that. And actually, I was talking to a taxi driver yesterday, but that's a try-tell it waiting to happen. They're so optimistic.
What, he's going to hit an iceberg?
Yeah, you won't ever catch me on it, that's for sure. I'm sat in the back going like that.
It's fantastic,
I think it's gorgeous.
It's ready.
All over.
I mean, I just want to do a couple more safety checks, otherwise we could lose Lee.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm just saying what the cab driver
Who's
said.
this here?
This is Hamish, my friend.
Oh, hello there, Hamish.
How are you? Oh,
Did Mo pick you up at the dome?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's cool. We're a very broad-minded crowd here. Also here today is Quentin Wilson, who joined us earlier. Quentin, I understand you actually left a party that was raging at your own house.
I had a party at home. Loads and loads of people, and we just disappeared and left them to it.
Oh,
and it's
that's
probably
lovely.
in
That's
ruins
a lovely
now.
story.
But for you, Johnny, anything.
You are smooth.
He's so... It doesn't... If a tuxedo was invented for a human. My God. Gail Porter's here, ladies and gentlemen.
What were you doing at the stroke of midnight?
I was with some friends at the stroke of midnight, and I was also watching the Dome, and it reminded me ever so slightly of your expression train.
Ah, the expression train.
It did.
We pre-recorded that so long ago.
Yeah, you forgot all of
There I go. What really impressed you in the Dome celebration tonight? What that you saw on telly?
I didn't say it impressed me.
Ah.
I just said I saw it.
Okay.
And it reminded me.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're right to pick me up on that. Did anything impress you at all then?
It's just loads of people, right, walking through the street. I mean, we walk... No, I'm sorry, mate.
No, I'm really pleased because I was...
Me and Keith, this road come to pick me up, Keith, right? We were late.
Happy New Year,
right?
Keith Woodsy! You the man!
Right, so he goes, there's loads of fireworks going off behind us, so he went, here's another one, look. Like that. And then he said, do you want a kiss or what then? Like that, Keith, like, you know, Keith.
Did he know, but he meant that?
Yeah. But I shook his hand, I said, Happy New Year, and it's his birthday also today, so I said...
Of course it is, it's his birthday!
Oh, no, but you feel really bad.
I always forget it.
Yeah, so we're just like walking through throngs of people, like, and they come towards you, like they go, hey, yeah. Whatever that means, I don't know what it means. But they just kind of...
Is that Keith?
That's Keith.
That's Keith.
Yeah. Yeah. But and they got something funny on their head doing this. What, their fingers? Like
Was it fun at the river, though?
Yeah, it's just like throngs of people all going. It seems to me that there was a really good atmosphere on the streets. A really good atmosphere.
Is it true that the River of Fire didn't actually happen? I don't know this for certain.
No, it didn't. It didn't
Mo,
happen.
do you have any news on the River of Fire? I know you were anxious about that. Exactly. Let's go to our favourite Swedish Elvis impersonator once more, ladies and gentlemen.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Come on. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams will live. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love.
Thank you very much.
Best of glimpses now.
Do you know what we're going to do, though? We're going to go over to link up with our local radio station DJ, chosen entirely at random to have their great...
name?
His name is Alan Thompson. He's at XCel FM in Ely, Cambridgeshire, Flatlands there. And he can talk to us. I think we're going to have a link up with a local radio link up. Let's go.
And now it's time to link up with another local radio DJ. He's got a regional perspective, and he'll make us laugh all things.
Oh, you got it right.
Hello, Alan.
Alan Thompson.
Have we got you?
Hello.
Wow.
Have we got you, Johnny?
Hello, Alan. How are you, mate?
We're fine, thank you, up here in the Flatlands. How's things going for you? You seem to be enjoying yourself there.
Yeah. Do you know what? We're having a rocking good time. We've watched every other TV presenter cock up nationally. Now it's our chance to really show the world how you do shoddy live television, and we're loving
Alan,
it.
may I point something out? Have I seen your picture in the front of a barber's on the Blackstock Road?
You probably had Lisa. I must tell you this. You know, many years ago when I was at London's Capital Radio, you phoned me in for a dedication. Do you remember that?
Funnily enough, no.
I didn't think you would somehow.
Sorry, Alan, I'm being cheap, but you know, it's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's. It's a cheap show.
No, it's okay. And yes, you would have seen me in the Blackstock Road as well as other places.
Yeah, I bet.
What do you mean?
They haven't taken this off yet. No electrolysis can take this off.
Hey.
So what are you saying you've done?
Alan, I love you.
What have you done that we might have seen you everywhere?
Yeah, well, you may have done, you see. You know, you never know that, do you?
Do you know what, mate? You never know.
We're crossing to New York a few times, and then wouldn't you rather have interviewed her instead of me?
No.
Carol Miller, our New York correspondent.
No.
No, we wouldn't.
Alan, we're glad it's you.
We like
You're glad it's me?
We like bearded men with a sense of irony. Listen, could you play us your favourite jingle at the moment, please? Your favourite jingle, we must hear it.
My favourite jingle at the moment. Here we go. How about this?
Today's best rod. favorites on XCel FM.
Well, that's something else.
Nice to actually refer to the DJs in the jingle.
Are you any relation to Piltdown Man?
Piltdown Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look
That was my
I'm
uncle.
so glad to know you, Alan.
Can I ask you, what's been the big event?
Thank you, Lisa. Glad to know you too.
What's been the big event in Ely, Cambridgeshire? What was the big event to be at tonight there?
Well, there was a big firework display. Yeah, I missed it because I was in here working. But everybody else, all the engineers and that, went outside and they saw it and said, "Cool, you did not miss something tonight." I said, "Thanks for telling me."
Yeah. What a bunch of twats.
As you do, you know.
You tell them that from me and slap them upside
Yeah, I will do.
Thank you very much indeed. Do you know what? That is the man, the ledge, Alan Thompson, ladies.
Thank you.
Wait a second, Jack. I don't know why. I just feel you wanting another jingle, don't you?
Yes.
Do you want a jingle?
Oh, yeah.
Alan, please, jingle me jingle. Jingle a jingle for us.
XCel FM's a great radio station. That's why we built it.
Well, that's it. What's something else?
XCel FM. The Tiger.
Sorry, wait a second. Are you the Tiger?
Yeah, I'm the Tiger. That's my nickname, Alan Tiger Thompson.
Tiger Thompson, fantastic.
Tiger, you don't want to know why I'm called Tiger, I'll tell you.
No, why are you called Tiger?
Now, do you think I'm going to confess that on national television?
Yes.
Is it because you can lick yourself clean?
No, that's funnier than the old Tom's going to do. Yeah.
Alan, you're great tomcat. I'll see you later, mate.
Yeah.
There he is, Alan.
All right, mate. See you later, Johnny.
Thompson.
After the news, we're going to get into the mind of one of the most respected politicians in the history
No, we're
of
not
our
actually not doing that. It's gone now. We've overrun on Alan Thompson, I'm afraid.
Wow!
At 3:40, though, Richard Bacon will be taking full advantage of our post-watershed time shot.